Okay, here we are, back at it again. I was, okay, on the main menu thing, when I was like picking a save file, it said that I'm 50% done, so that's nice. I can appreciate how like short it is. Probably because, you know what, I always appreciate like the kinds of games where it's like, oh, you could have like multiple endings, but like the actual game itself, like the story is like kind of on the short side, like a Way of the Samurai, where it's like, oh, there's like 20 different endings or whatever. You can like end the game, like you can get an ending, like literally ending early. I think is also kind of an ending, or not an ending, but like, I don't know, doing like one dumb thing can be an ending.
There's a note from Dad.
Dear Lil, here's some excuse why I can't work the guard shed today. Love, Dad.
Back to the guard shed for me. Wait a minute, where's the chronometer? I always leave it right here. Not in or under there. It's not in there. There it is. What's it doing under the bed? Spooky. I don't remember putting it there. Wait, what time is it? I don't want to be late. For a time machine, you'd think they could have at least put a clock on it somewhere.
This whole wretched endeavor has been a disgrace, not only to Prince Phineas and myself, but to the entire history of Petrard. King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk will not sit idly by while their royal lineage is dragged through the mud.
What a bit, cheer up, man.
Well, you know what they say. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
All's fair in love and war. Other cliche sayings. Keep your chin up, Prince Phineas. You'll find someone.
Say what you will, your words and your sweet-smelling city will soon be drowned out by the musk of the sulfur mines of Petrard. May our home be exploded by a bottle of fine Petrardian fizzy.
Well, that's not great.
Excerpt from a Petrardian book of etiquette and manual of politeness. There's a general distaste for non-humans in Petrard. However, any formal event is elevated by the presence of elves. Delicate beauty rules the day when it comes to the meal. Remember this golden rule, even in the face of total catastrophe. Dignity. Always dignity. Excerpt from A Wedding Survivor's Guide to the Marvog Empire. This guest's sense were assaulted at one of their week-long wedding battles. Admiration was heaped upon people around me wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. The smell of meat and blood hung in the air. Their approach to food was utilitarian. It was treated mostly as an afterthought. Reports indicate a dramatic increase in secret meetings and rumblings of revolution. To admit a goblin is to be hit with a $40 gold fine. No exceptions. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. The wedding is almost upon us. Have your eyes open for vendors and artisans making their way into the sprawl for the big event. I'll be in my office if you need me. That Wakandan prince I sent all my banking information to finally came through with my share of the gold. Call me if you're in a pinch. Rich in friends and gold, Malcolm. Okay, so is it supposed to be like, oh, if I admit a goblin, I call him up and it's like, hey yo, I admitted a goblin. You got 40 gold, 40 bucks. We can at least do one. I want to like keep some for other stuff, so we can at least do like one of each, and then I'd be left with like one, and then I guess I could buy some if I do good today. I get the feeling that because of the whole, oh, admitting a goblin gives me a $40 fine, I'm gonna get hit by a $40 fine.
Michael!
Hello, Lil.
What, no more sparkly suit?
It was a rental. Besides, today I'm here in a different capacity, to help coordinate the royal wedding.
You have a lot of jobs, Mike.
And wedding planning is my least favorite out of all of them. Tell you what, why don't you be the wedding planner for the day? What do you think?
I think it's very irresponsible to get a 12-year-old girl to do two grown men's separate jobs.
All you have to do is choose the music, decorations, and food menu for the big event. It's simple. Just let in the one you like the best. Or the one you think the groom would like best. Or who the bride will like. I'm sure it's not really going to affect anything. Or it might. See, it's simple. Do you want me to explain it again?
No.
Okay, good. The only thing I hate more than wedding planning is talking about wedding planning. The wedding musicians will be coming by for you to choose first. Here's the gold. See you later, Lil.
Oh, you have $350. Oh, 350 gold. $350 gold. Remaining in the wedding planning budget.
Whoa, this gig pays great.
The money's not for you. There's 3 choices for music, food, and decor, and each comes with its own price tag. The gold is the budget for the wedding.
Is it enough?
Do I have enough money to just pick the most expensive choices? The most expensive choices are going to be the best, right?
Not necessarily. And no, you don't have enough. Anything over budget will have to come out of your own pocket.
I see.
But if there's any money left over, you get to keep it.
I see.
We're on a tight timeline, so keep an eye on your action points. You've got 4 per round, so that's talking to everybody once, or to 2 folks
Oh, wait, I got an
twice. You
extra
get the
one?
idea.
When did I get an extra one?
Need that run by you one more time?
No, I'm good.
Remember, you do the choosing. I'll be here to record your choice and keep track of the budget.
Okay, Lil, it's no biggie. Just choose the 3 most important elements of any wedding and try not to stress that it's a royal one. You got this.
Oh my.
Hello, young lady. The name is Jacob Fiddlestein, and me and my accordion here play all the polka conga you kids are so crazy about these days.
Is it Weird Al? He begins to sing.
A 1 and 2 and polka conga 2 and 3 and polka conga 3 and 1 and polka conga. Hey! Hoy, I nearly winded myself there.
Hello, hi, hello. My name is Suzette Courgette, and I sing with my voice. I do the slow songs and the nice songs and some of the ones you know.
Vlad Extreme here, mate. I know what you're thinking. What is the baddest, metalist bad boy of death metal playing some skint royal wedding? Well, I ain't here just to collect a big paycheck, mate. I'm here to stick it to the bourgeoisie and not take any of their crap, mate. Rock and roll all life long.
Okay, maybe not him. Maybe not him. Maybe Weird Al. Should we go with Weird Al? We didn't even hear anything. We didn't even hear anything from them. Can I talk to him?
Have you made up your mind?
No. She begins to sing.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do you love me too? That's a little sample, I guess, if you'd like. I'm, real hit at weddings, people say.
Okay, I feel bad because I picked like I chose for her to marry this like warlord general person. So I don't know if they'd appreciate slow songs. Should we just go with Weird Al? It's like kind of groovy, funky, and like not too slow and not too heavy metal. Maybe we'll just go with Weird Al. Although they didn't explain how expensive they are.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll go with Weird Al. Yeah, why not? Weird Al. Oh, see, she was like in the middle ground. We'll just go with Weird Al. Jacob Fiddlestein costs $50. You have $350 in the wedding budget. Are you sure? Yeah. Go with Weird
And
Al.
the 1 and the 2, and I got the gig.
Good choice, maybe. I'll write this down and be back when the next group turns up. See ya, kid.
Can't they just ask them like what they want? Why do I have to decide this stuff?
Well, if it isn't the Edward, the great magician.
What happened to
Got
his
another group of
glasses?
rats to entertain? Where are you pulling a rabbit out of now?
I'm afraid I've put my days of magic and illusions behind me.
You got kicked out of the Magicians Union, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Seems people preferred the actual dark arts to my light entertainment. No matter though, I've got a new career now.
Working at your parents' garden shop?
Psst, they wish. I'm a wedding officiant. I'm here to officiate the royal wedding.
Really? You? I mean, you are?
I am.
So where did he put his glasses now? Maybe I should like, cause he needs his glass. What happened to his glasses? Maybe he'll mention. Also, they took away my 1 point. Maybe it's because there's like 3 options and then you kind of like get 1 extra.
So it's the Edward, the wedding officiant now, is it?
Of course it isn't. Do you know how ridiculous it was for me to have the Edward the Magician as my name? It was so redundant. I can't believe nobody ever told me. 2 these? I must have looked like an idiot.
Well, when you put it that way.
So now it's just Edward the official officiant, with only 1 the, thank you very much.
That name certainly does sound official.
I had to take a 3-hour course at the Elven Community College to get it.
Should we see if he can't find his glasses again? Cause he wore glasses before. Should we? I don't know. If it doesn't matter in the end. Oh, here's his glasses. And I guess a Bible, maybe? Is that what they do at weddings?
That's where I wrote down all my notes on how to be an officiant. I wouldn't be able to do my job without them. My glasses! Thank you, Lil. Yes, I keep them right here in my pocket. I'll put them on right away so I don't lose them.
Wait, so if he keeps them in his pocket now instead of, I guess, his pants, does that mean I didn't have to use it?
And you know, so you can see where you're going.
Okay, I mean, if that helps.
What made you want to become a wedding officiant?
This morning, someone from the castle came into my parents' shop to place a big order of flowers for the royal wedding, and that's when I got to thinking. 1 3-hour course at the Elven Community College later, and here I am. It's my first gig as an officiant.
Pretty exciting to get to officiate the royal wedding.
Well, technically I wasn't hired, but maybe it's a detail they left to the last minute and need someone desperately.
Oh, so then what the fuck are you doing here?
I don't think weddings usually work that way.
Should I just let him in? Like, what if there's another guy? I don't know. We'll see what okay, here. Go have fun.
Edward, the official officiant, I hereby grant you access to the sprawl to officially officiate the royal wedding.
Well, technically I haven't been hired yet, so here's hoping I get the job. Thanks again, friend.
We're not friends. Oh my god, are Edward and I friends?
He changed careers just for a moment like this, but there's very little indication he's... Wait, he changed careers just for a moment like this, but there's very little indication he's not going to cock it up. Maybe there was a way to help him? Like what? Besides the glasses. Should we try again? Should I try them all? I have all of them.
Well,
like, let's do the thing, like, without his glasses. Like, supposedly, if he knows where his glasses are...
No metal on me today. Under this robe, I'm not...
I did not need to know that.
I'm a man of the cloth now.
That's not what that means, Edward.
We whack him a bit.
My glasses! They fell right out of my robe pocket. Maybe I need to find a better spot.
Sounds good. Just whatever you do, don't put them in your boot again.
My boot, you say?
You gotta work.
Okay, so apparently that just gave him his glasses back. So how am I supposed to help him? So let's see, what if I deny him then?
I'm sorry, Edward, but my gut is telling me not to let you in today. Something about you officiating the royal wedding just doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I didn't even technically have...
Oh, the phone is ringing.
Hold that thought, Eddie.
Lil, listen up. Seems in all the chaos of organizing this wedding so fast, they forgot to hire someone to officiate the damn thing.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Another menial task sent my way that I do not have time to bother with. Do you know anyone who could do the job last minute?
This has got to be a joke, right?
I never joke, Lil. That's when the enemy gets you. Find someone on the double and get them down here on the triple.
Okay,
Well, Eddie,
well,
it seems dreams do come true. They forgot to hire an officiant and are looking for someone to work the gig. Think you got what it takes?
Yes! Yes! 1,000 times yes! See, Mom and Dad? I knew hard work and persistence would pay off in the end.
Let's chalk this one up to dumb luck. Good luck, Edward.
Thanks again, friend!
We're not friends.
okay, did it work this time? He even has his glasses. Maybe you should have called it. Okay, okay. What about his glasses though? You think the glasses actually matter? Like him having his glasses? He said he keeps them in his pocket, but so should I call her now?
I am currently going over the security plans for the wedding. I don't have time to help organize every little detail, although that's not stopping some people from sending menial tasks my way. God, I hate anything to do with non-security related issues. Search his person. If he has anything he shouldn't have, deny him entry. Or just deny him anyways. I don't have time for this.
Should I call? She was the one who called me before, and they're saying like, oh, maybe you should call someone before they call you. Does that make sense?
Hello, Councilwoman Ash? I'm sorry to bug you on such a busy day, but...
Lil, thank goodness you called. Seems in all the chaos of organizing this wedding so fast, we forgot to hire someone to officiate the ceremony. Do you know anyone who could do the job last minute?
This has got to be a joke, right?
I never joke, Lil. Well, that's not true. I often share a laugh with my fellow political and high society types. But this is beside the point. Find someone now, and quickly, and don't dally.
Okay.
Well, Eddie, it seems dreams do come true.
Thanks.
We're...
There you go. Fate seemed to smile as you connected this wannabe officiant with the desperate councilwoman. Okay, he didn't even need the glasses, so you know what? That helps me.
Hello there, I'm back. On to the decorator candidates. I don't have to tell you how important the interior decorations and overall aesthetic of a wedding can be. I don't have to tell you because I refuse to tell you. Anyways, here they are. Take your shot.
Hey, yo, it's that guy again.
Hello again, Mum. Thought I'd see my way down to do some decorating for the royal wedding.
Oh, wait, but he's a goblin. Right? They said I'd get hit with a fine.
Se, but I got my cerulean blue, blood red, and cadmium green with me, so I had to go do something with them, I suppose.
Wait, so then what is she? If he's a goblin, then what is she? Hold on. Ah, but he was such a nice guy. And he has another kid, right? Didn't they say, like, in the little thingy that he has a kid on the way?
Hello! I've got some grand ideas, you know, for how the royal wedding should be. You might not know it, but I read all the latest wedding magazines down at the salon when I'm getting the old do done. And apparently what's in these days is meat.
Okay, for decoration?
Big bold slabs of meat on the wall. It gives things a real abattoir feel, so they say. So I guess I'd go with that.
I mean, it would go well with the Marvog thing, right? Isn't that what they said in the...
Who am I, you ask? Only the editor of the biggest wedding magazine in circulation right now. There's no one else who can do the royal wedding justice, darling. Surely you've seen my work. Just don't look in last year's issue, darling. I went on a real tangent about slaughterhouses one night, and my team printed everything I said. Blame the Quaaludes. But this year, darling, we'll do something daring. Daring and bold, darling. Can you feel it?
Like I told ya, buckets of paint, see?
I mean, either we let him in and we get hit by a fine. And 40 was like the rest that I had, so I really can't be getting hit with these fines. So maybe I should just go with the girl in the middle.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah. Oh, she's a halfling. Halfling of what? Like a half werewolf, half furry, half... I don't know, actually. Okay, we'll go with Helena. Plus 100. We have 300. Yeah, I need this extra money. I'm sorry. What's his name? Seamus.
Smell just like actual butchered hanging meat.
I'm sorry, Seamus. I need to keep my money.
And it's set in stone. I'll write this down and be back with the next group. See ya, kid.
I'm sorry, Princess Desdemona.
It is I, Articulus Flamehands, chosen by the power vested in So You Think You Can Save a Princess, to rescue said princess. A task at which I am ashamed to say I have failed.
Don't sweat it. She came home already.
Oh, mission accomplished. In any case, I have a message to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild. So if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
It said entertain vendors and artisans. And then if I call him though for the extra money, I mean, I guess I could have asked Seamus to go and then ask for money. Okay, what are you... Okay, but what though?
It is getting harder and harder for mages to communicate openly, so everyone is resorting to this secret message, cloak and dagger nonsense. Between us, there's talk of mages dabbling in the magic that dares not speak its name.
A lot of times, finger pointing can be a sign that there's more to the story than one side has to offer. Keep your wits about you.
How old are you again?
Old enough.
This is the message I have been charged to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild. No use in trying to read it, though. It is concealed by a web of secretive spells and codes that would be incredibly difficult to untangle.
So should I use the...
I'm sure it's not that hard to decode if you really tried.
The codes used by the High Council are too strong for me, a mere level 9, to interpret. Wards held by powerful crystals were used to create them. It would take powerful crystal magic to decode this.
Okay, so should we... should we try to decode this?
Hey, can I see the letter you're delivering?
Incredible! Let me see. Wait. What? No. This cannot be true. These renegade mages are more deeply embedded than I thought. I was sent to deliver this? Dear child, thank you for saving me from myself. I must flee and work to weed out the bad actors within the guild. Dark days lie ahead. Be careful. Your name was also mentioned in the letter.
Dun, dun, dun. You helped to reveal some of the murky goings-on within the Mages Guild and saved Articulus becoming an accessory to it. You know what? Good on me.
Alright, kid, can you feel it? We're almost done. This is the last hellish choice you'll have to make as a wedding planner. I, for one, cannot wait to be finished. Just hurry up and pick the food option for the wedding so we can get out of here.
I mean, I was going to choose meat, but because we chose meat as the the decor, maybe we shouldn't pick meat.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Whoa.
Monty's has the soup. That's all I'm allowed to say.
Okay, we got Monty's, got soup.
Good afternoon. I am here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide the sustenance for the large gathering known as the Royal Wedding. Catering Corp is willing to provide the base amount of calories needed to sustain such a high-capacity event in return for appropriate remuneration. I am accompanied by samples of our food and a detailed list of ingredients available upon request.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle François Saint-Français, head waiter à la Chez de la Maison. We provide the finest and the fanciest of delicacies for the newly married royal couple and their guests. Only the smallest portions for the highest prices, of course. Very chichi pompon for the snootiest of people. A place someone like you or anyone you know would never get into, no matter how hard you tried.
So do we want soup? Do we want like the basic like minimal calories? Or do we want small portions for big money?
Here's the menu. Spoiler, it's soup.
The menu reads 1 appetizer soup, 1 entree or 2 entree soup, and 3 dessert soup. I don't know. I feel like we might as well just go with the dude in the middle. He seems normal enough.
Have you made up your mind?
Like, it's better than soup, and it's better than small portions for, lots of money. We have 200. Yeah, just go.
We look forward to satisfying our contractual obligation.
You would get along with him.
Thank God this nightmare of a job is over. All the rest of you go home. Good choosing, kid. Well, at least I hope it's good. I wouldn't want to be the one responsible for messing up something like a royal wedding. Anyways, goodbye.
Everything was okay until the fucking meat decor.
I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
Wait a minute, I remember you. You were the speaker at the, Viva la Gobolution.
Indeed, I was. Today, I understand that the doors to the Sprawl are closed to my people. You have a choice. You either let me in and incur the penalty, or you arrest me. I'm sorry that you are the one in this position, but I must take this stand. For the good of us all, Viva la Gobolution!
You know what? Okay, then if I let him in and then get hit with the fine or whatever, like, it's better than getting hit twice with a fine. So I can let him in. Should I just let him in? Let's just, okay, here, before talking to him, let's just let him in. How about that? Just go.
You've got a lot of backbone, kid. You're standing on the right side of history today. You should come by the GLA headquarters again sometime. On behalf of the entire GLA, thank you. Viva la Gobolution!
I just hope they don't do something dumb. You followed your high and defied the draconian speciesist rule, but maybe there was a way to get around that darn fine. I mean, I would like that. Let's see if there was actually a way to get around the damn fine. Oh wait, apparently I have a limited... Okay, well, this would be the last time then. Somehow we have to get around this fine. How would I get around the fine, though? Should I call someone?
Wait a minute.
Should I call one of them?
Intriguing. You seem to be caught between a rock and another equally hard rock. Tell you what, I'll take care of the fine if you let him in. I just gotta see what the GLA has planned.
Oh, okay.
You know about the GLA?
Of course I do. Founding member. Well, not really, but of course I know of them. I don't just sit down here reading and writing Yelp reviews for Monty's. Although I do that a lot too.
You'll pay if I let him in?
Bingo! Let me just find my wallet.
Okay, he's good to go.
You've got a lot of backbone, kid.
You knew that Malcolm would sympathize with Chuck's plight. I didn't actually. He apparently said he had money. I thought he would pay me back. You circumvented the draconian speciesist rule without getting dinged. Yay. You know what? That's kind of surprising that he sympathizes with them.
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the sprawl without delay. I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
What is this?
I swear someone was supposed to give you guys a heads up that I was coming. Let me spell it out for you. I went to school to become an ice sculptor. My parents said, you'll never make a living at it. And they were right. Until the royal wedding, that is. This is my big break. I got the ice. I sculpted it. Now I have to deliver it. It's hot out. Just let me through so I can prove my parents wrong.
Okay.
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. I'll try to get you on your way.
Thank you. You have been an immeasurable help in the battle for my parents' approval.
Well, it did say... So should I call her? I don't know if I should call her. Here, we'll call her. And if we get like a less star because I'm taking so much time.
Gate guards seen a whole bunch of wedding vendors today. Sounds like everything checks out. Why are you calling?
Hear that? Finally.
I'm just checking. Can't I double check? Fuck. Just go.
I mean, thank you, but my work is probably ruined.
Hey, you don't think I can rewind it? Yeah. Sorry, I just had to check. Cecil hands Lil a letter. Gate guard, your choices for Praetor Cargan's wedding have been deemed acceptable. Ooh, okay. Accept this gold as a token of thanks for honoring our ways. Kapla! You know what? I ended up with a lot of money. I did pretty good. Due to your exceptional... Oh, 30 gold! I did so good. Uh-oh. Maybe it's like the bad thing in like Life is Strange when you rewind too much, she gets like a big ass headache. And like a nosebleed.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Salve il espuela, regno meo grata.
Oh my, okay, Latin right now? Latin?
I need to get out of here, and fast.
Cuido Ruiz, Curparum Nudimus.
Think, Lil, think.
Hospices in hoc regno, atulistina donna solita, hic requiritur immodatio, ircis immortem vitare velis.
I have a whip. I have an X-ray.
Pueresa, non custoditus abira.
Oh, here, take some rice. Oh, never mind. Why did I think that was like a cross? like holy salt, holy water. Go to jail. Levers do nothing. Damn, go to jail. Not today, Satan. Should I just let him finish?
Sige, bene. Dece, nove, octo, septe,
Oh, he's counting down.
sext, quinque, quatuor, tres.
This one doesn't work. Are you?
Duo, unum et dimidium, unus, gravissime non omnibus hoc facio, hoc extremum fato est refortende unde venistis.
Look, you don't count down like that, and then nothing happened. Now I'm just confused.
The
Hello.
line is dead?
Mortis, you died. Why is it in Latin all of a sudden? So let's see, I can't call, I can't do it, I can't use any of my tools. I mean, I guess it like helps now, I know.
Iterum?
Oh, hi.
Think, Lil, think.
Hospices in hoc regno, atulistina donna solita, hic requiritur immodatio, ircis immortem vitare velis.
It's all in Latin.
Non custoditus abira, pauca tantum momenta abis andequam tu consumam.
Okay, hi. The demon
Non
continued.
iocari,
You only
nunc
understood what the.
facerem
Oh,
CSM tibi. Ego sum
I don't
tibi,
have
et
anything.
eos
I don't have
meum cisio et
anything. What am I?
similes Homines inox necabo.
Oh. Okay.
What the f was that? That was next level.
Freak out. Lil is actually so freaked out that she is at a complete loss for words after having stumbled across space and time and having gone toe-to-toe with an interplanar demon.
I'm gonna go down to the dig site to throw this stupid time machine down a deep hole. Okay, Lil, get it together. You can still do this.
Manifested a magnificent Marvog matrimony. Do we even get to see it? Well, that's a lot of place. Oh, she goes automatically.
You've gotta take it back. Got too real with your chronometer 3000 thing today. I don't want it anymore.
Hi, B. So nice to see you, B. Your paper in the Journal of Dwarven Medicine was a revelation, B.
Well, excuse me, but I was just pulled into what I'm guessing was a parallel dimension and was murdered repeatedly by a demon.
How unfortunate. I always wondered what the byproduct of St. Bartholomew Inglebrook's lunar incantation would have on the relationship between time and interplanar folding.
Stop it. I don't care about any of that. Just take it back.
I'm sorry, I truly am, but we've come too far. I'm sorry I've been absent, but I've been watching, and the readings I've been receiving have been very promising.
I don't care.
But you would care if everything and everyone you knew and loved was at risk. Everything might seem like we're in a storybook, but open your eyes. We're on the verge of a civil war from inside the walls, and if you hadn't heard, the princess just pissed off some very powerful people. It is in your best interest to continue to help me with the device, because who knows when we will need to rewind time and something more important than which nobody you chose to send to the dungeon today.
I didn't though. I didn't. I was good with it. No one actually nobody had to be arrested today.
And you're here, after allegedly going toe-to-toe with an interplanar demon. I trust you.
I'm not gonna keep doing this forever. You and everyone else are gonna owe me a childhood, you know?
Keep helping me with the Chronometer 3000 and we can see about making that happen for you.
I didn't know Malcolm was a sympathizer. You learn something new every day. Oh my god. Hello?
Hello? Hello? I brought the orange slices. Was today a regular meeting day or one of those top secret planning for what's going to happen at the princess's wedding days? Is anybody here?
I'm here?
Are you here for the meeting?
I don't think so.
Oh, then you can't have any orange slices.
Those aren't orange slices. Those are just the rinds.
I got hungry.
Hello, I'm here to listen in on what you're planning to do at the princess's wedding. This image has started to appear all over the sprawl in the past few months. Now you know what it means. Viva la Gavolution. It's amazing that the GLA keeps their headquarters secret. This place is huge.
What's this?
I've gone back to where it started, to find myself in light. We were apart for more than a lifetime, but now we'll be right. P.S. Remember to bring running shoes.
I have a feeling the GLA leader wrote that. At least, I'm sure that troll over there didn't. I wonder what it means.
Going back to where it all started. It did something. It's amazing that... Oh, this place is huge.
Huh, I better get more oranges before the meeting starts. Unless I messed up the day again.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Ah, here she is, the little guardsman who spoke to the princess and secured the union between the Sprawl and the great Marvog Empire.
Yeah, I did. Told her just what to do and she listened to my every word.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I thought we were... Oh, God, why'd you have to say that?
I admire your complete lack of modesty. Modesty is such an ugly thing. Let us celebrate with a tankard of blood wine. Kapla!
I'm 12. I can't drink alcohol.
Haha, never fear. There is no alcohol in Marvok blood wine. Just blood. In a big cup called a tankard.
Yeah, I'm a hard pass on that.
Haha, very well. There will be much blood wine at the royal wedding where the Sprawl and Marvog tie their fortunes together forever.
It might have been bad.
Let us raise our
Sounds
glass to
bad.
the gatekeeper who brought us all together this day.
Kapla.
Did a mouse sneeze somewhere? Come, child, louder and with fury. Kapla! Too furious, far too furious. We are not at war. Be careful shrieking like that. But as we say in Marvog, better to be too furious than not to be furious at all.
I'm exhausted.
I shall now recite the Marvog Pledge of Unwavering Loyalty, as is our custom.
And that's my cue to leave.
Today's cocktail special is not relevant to you, Lil. Sorry. And we just ran out of milk. Sorry again.
Lil, can you be on the lookout for a health inspector? They can look like anybody. How about you whistle if you think you've identified one?
I can't whistle.
Well, then scream health inspector at the top of your lungs.
I'll see what I can do.
Is there one here? Okay, I don't think I can go anywhere else. Edward the official officiant was officially offered the gig to preside over the royal wedding. On the one hand, he felt he had struck gold with this being his very first professional opportunity to try his hand at the thing he'd set his sights on a few hours before. On the other hand, his utter lack of basic competency made him nervous that he might make a critical mistake in front of so many high-ranking and well-armed individuals. At times like this, Edward would remember the words his parents told him as a child. Edward, we don't care what you do in life, just don't become an amateur children's birthday party magician. So no matter how poorly it went, at least mom and dad would be pleased. Articulous Flame Hands panicked at the discovery of the contents of the letter he'd been charged to deliver to the Mages Guild and raced home to his tower. Once safe behind the magical wards, he conjured a ferret to eat the letter so no one else could be burdened with the truth of what the Mages Guild was planning for the sprawl. Sadly, because he knew he lacked the strength or skill to continue while burdened with this disturbing information, he cast a selective memory spell on himself, causing the mage to completely forget about the letter and its contents forever. With the wave of his wand and a muttered incantation, Articulus became blissfully ignorant once again. But do you know who didn't forget the letter? The ferret Articulus conjured to eat the evidence. The surprisingly literate animal managed to catch quite a bit of it before he polished the papers off. How is it supposed to live its ferret life now, knowing what it knows? Sure, it was only a foot-long, charismatic little predator with the body of a chubby weasel, but he was no chicken. The ferret knew it could inspire others to take up arms at his side. Not just rodents and mustelids? Mustelids. Warriors, but the sky creatures too. With their combined strength and superior numbers, they could easily conquer anything the Mages Guild could throw at them, and the sprawl would be saved. Step 1. Regurgitate the letter. Unfortunately, the sound of a retching ferret caught the attention of Articulus. Thoroughly mind-wiped, the mage had zero recollection as to why he'd conjured the ferret in the first place, but he was damn sure it wasn't so he could throw up on his nice rug. The mage unsummoned the ferret before it could get the contents of its stomach up, and as a result, the fate of the sprawl remained uncertain. The enigmatic goblin walked through the gates of the sprawl and disappeared. Either he had gone completely unnoticed or was adept at losing anyone who would seek to follow. Yeah, his fate is yet unknown. By the time you have finished your questioning of Iris Lapidary, the ice sculptor, her masterpiece had become a puddle under the hot sun's rays. She didn't bother making her way to the palace, but instead made a beeline for her favorite club in the little Ogre Town neighborhood that catered to females of all species who tended to have rad, spiky haircuts, badass tattoos, copious piercings, and who loved to dance the night away while listening to dwarven heavy metal music. She danced away her sorrows and went home with a friend. You know what? Good for her. Oh my. Damon nuquam cretorum viderat sicut custos lil qui passim coram evil die. Whatever.